All right. Testing. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna check my stuff, make sure everything's working, and then we can get started. Twitch. Doing Twitch today. I can do YouTube later. Oh. All right, so today what I want to do is I want to I guess dissect Lidia a little bit more today. Figure out like her stances. I want to figure out her stances a little bit better, so that if I do a move and I go into a stance, I know exactly what stance I'm in, and so on and so on. So, got some work to do before we hop into online matches, but it'll be it's necessary. So, last thing we want to keep doing is going into a match and only knowing half the move list. Plus, I've been watching a little bit of Lidia gameplay, and a lot of people are playing her exactly how I thought they would, which is a lot of forward twos and running ones and very minor stance mix-ups, like nothing major. And that's been like her thing the last day or so. And you know me, I gotta play them. I gotta be difficult. I gotta play them a different way. We'll do all the throw breaking and stuff when we're getting ready to do some matches. All right, so I think the one thing I want to do is dissect Heaven and Earth stance specifically. So there's some moves that specifically say, like in the Heaven and Earth and ways to get into it. Like I want to say running one is one of them. Or you should say power up in, so something like this. You go straight into Heaven and Earth. Something like that. And same with this. So that's the stuff I want to start looking for. So let's turn that off for a little bit. So we're going to have to remember 1+2 when we're in heat. That's going to be a big one. Let's put him on block so we can see what that's supposed to look like. So we're at +1 there. I imagine the more we hold it, we get a lot more frames. So there's move numero uno. So let's see what else we can find. I need to start using this more as a punish. It's a 14 frame punish. A lot of people using moves that are -14 yesterday. And I didn't have anything, so I kept just doing like, trying to do like the launcher. So this might be nice. So Hwoarang specifically has a few moves that are minus 14. For example, so this would be a good opportunity. Short. So something like that would be something for me to practice kind of on my own. So I'm literally just looking through and seeing what changes. Oh, down back 1 or down back 3. So 47. This I might use more. It's only minus 3 on block, which is rare for a parry, or rarer, being minus 3. So you can actually like do side steps and stuff if your opponent wants to try to retaliate. Same with this back 1. Definitely need to use it more. Plus 2 on block. It's got okay range. It doesn't have like the best damage in the world or best range in the world, but it's 18 frames and it has surprisingly good range. So I need to start using that more. So this, I believe, is minus 13. Yep. I remember that from yesterday. It's the parry. It goes to any high attack, so it doesn't have to be punches. So it's mostly a mix between those two. Got that as a high crush and that, or low crush, and that as a high crush. Specifically, high crush or low crush, high crush. That's going to be your mix-up on block. And if they happen to do a mid, most mids are going to be a little slower. So then you'll have this too, just 16 frames. So it's about knowing what your opponent's tendencies are. So if they like to do a bunch of jabs afterwards, then your best option is going to be this 1+2. If I'm not mistaken, this is a counter hit launcher. Something like that. So that's something to look into as well. So in Heat specifically, because this wasn't already stupid enough, this is guaranteed on hit. So then you get a three-way mix-up that they have to take between an unblockable. It's minus 11 armor move. If they try to get, challenge you. And this move that puts you at +6. pretty good. So. That's what I thought. Let's see. Oh, wait. So, that's so start out. So that's another thing too, is that you really do want to use her heat and stuff a little bit aggressively, so her moves become stronger over time. But I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of something real quick. It's still early, so I'm forgetting a bunch of stuff. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take care of something downstairs real quick. It took a little longer than I wanted it to. Anyways, let's kind of get back into it. So, this is one of them. I wanted to check out what the difference is between Heaven and Earth style, or Heaven and Earth levels. It's harder. I might just have to take that out. So that's no charge at all. And 76, that's a pretty big jump. So what I would do, try to see if I can make something like that work. Trying to think. That needs a lower hitbox, I think. A lot of this is, she needs a lower hitbox. That might be the best one, honestly, the low. Something like that. I don't know. If you wanted to do something like that. That only does an extra 5 damage. It only does like a couple extra points, so nothing too threatening. That does give me an idea, though. I might have to take a hit out for that, though. I don't know if she has any one-hitters. Let me think. Ford 3, maybe? That might work. But I have to be quicker. Something like that. Does 65 there. That's 72 there, so it's quite the leap. And that also does 72 though, so it's not a big difference. So it's really a matter of which one you want to do. So let's go ahead and finish picking apart her heaven and earth stance here. So that does at the end of a combo, typically a combo goes from basically 4 damage, which is crap, to 11 damage, which is what people wish they got from their character's ender. So, and it breaks walls. So if you know you're going to break a wall, that's something to think about as well. As you see, hit properties, it shows it goes through walls. So you can actually get a little bit more damage for doing it. So it's pretty good. We already know about this one. We checked this. So does 24 damage. Oh, it goes into heaven and earth in heat. That's a pretty good chunk of damage. Girl, I will knock you out. Okay, so that's one way to go about it. And then you could go into heaven and earth from there, or you could just launch them. So that's going to be a good move, this move right here on its own. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's minus 10, so it is punishable. But considering her kit, if they made this less punishable, if they made this not punishable, I think it'd be good. But I get what they're going for there. See, this I don't agree with. If you're gonna make a move like this, why would you do anything other than the low? Damn, that's just barely out of range, huh? That's guaranteed. That's cool. So she has really strong follow-up things. So you'll knock him down to the ground, and her follow-up is typically pretty strong. Let's make sure. All right. That, I might like that low. That low? What is it on block, though? -6. But it forces you in stance, so I think, so you'll be back to that mix-up. But a down forward 1 will stop everything. So that's not typically what you want, but if they don't know that, you might be able to take advantage of it, or if you've conditioned them. And this will go into heaven and earth stance and heat. Mid-60s, just without trying. You just gotta always remember that sequence. So it'll always be like, if a move goes into heaven and earth stance, it'll always be 1 and then down 1+2. So. Seriously? So you just gotta keep remembering to do that. This move seems really good, but it's minus 16 on block. So I think we dissected a little bit today. We learned a little bit more about his stances. I don't want to learn too much. You know, 5-10 minutes, maybe it was like 15. That seems like more than enough to kind of take it a step further. So moves to pay attention to. Is it forward 2? Yeah, forward. So horse stance into 2. It's minus 10, but if it does hit, it's going to be a pain. Plus in heat, on block or hit. Oh yeah, that was a terrible idea. It's minus 10. Something like that. So there's that. Running 1, especially when you're in heat, might be worth it. So, pretty good stuff overall. So we're gonna try to use running 1 more, and there's more moves. Running 1 more, forward 2 into 4, or is it down forward 4? Yeah, down forward 2 into 4, and forward 2 into 2 again. And we'll go from there. But those are going to be the main ones. So forward 2, running 1, and then down forward 2 is going to be a big one. The thing is, this has no range. And that low, for sure. So, we're just going to kind of learn to navigate through those stances a little bit. We could do throw breaking and stuff here in a little bit. I just kind of want to get into a match right now. They're right on the cusp. Like, I wouldn't, or not. All right, next time I see them, I won't accept. Because they're probably practicing combos or whatever right now, which is fine, but you're the one who likes to disconnect. If you don't accept a match, you're gonna have a heck of a time. 60% is like that cusp. I might do 8%, depending on like how long into the season it is, but otherwise, I won't even do 8%. I definitely, and if I do feel like I will do 8%, I definitely won't. I will never do 10% or more. Like, unless I've just been sitting there for 20 minutes waiting for a match. Mm-mm.
Get ready for the next battle.
So the 2-1 or the 3-2 is a very good punish. It's a very good punish. It's a good launcher, but it's easy to duck. Kind of wanted to try out a combo, like I guess a series. You do not want that happening. You do not want to do up forward 4 and have the second attack with. You will die.
Round 1.
If the opponent's fast enough. I gotta break that. I keep hitting 1+2 just really late. I gotta remember to start using heat, actually. I gotta use it. I'm sitting here mashing 3+4.
Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight.
I have to remember to use heat. That's going to be the biggest challenge because I don't always use it. In fact, I'd probably say I use it less than most people. I'll like use it at like the end of a match or something if I think it's going to kill usually, and that's about it. So just kind of activating it to get that power up is going to take some remembering. So something like that would be something to do. Or 4-4-2 into 2. If they seem to like to duck sometimes, that might be something.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Nope.
Round one. Fight.
I guess that high is not duckable because I keep trying to duck it. Good match. I'd say we're pretty much on even ground for the most part. Like, we don't know more or less than the other. Just they just hit me more, pretty much.
Next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
That's gonna miss. I need to do a jab first. That's what I'm saying. Like that needs to hit.
Ale nie zamiłowanie do pokoju.
Round one. Fight.
stop doing that move. Like, if I think they're gonna attack, that's fine, but otherwise...
Round 2. Fight.
Wiele nas różni, ale nie zamiłowany do
Try hard gens. Gotta love them. They're everywhere. Everywhere. So like I said, the biggest thing is remembering to get that heat so that we can get our level 3. So that certain moves
Get
like
ready for the next battle.
like heaven and earth moves,
Round 1.
like down like 2 from horse stance. I ducked.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Everything I did there was like launch punishable.
Fight.
I don't know why they're doing this right now. Seriously?
Get ready for the
So what was it they were doing? They were doing... something like that. Down forward 2 and to 1+2. And then they do the... that thing they weren't doing though is they weren't doing the follow-up. So after that you're supposed to either be able to get a forward 1+2 or a forward 3. Either one, I don't know if they do any different damage, but or you can run up and do a down 1+2. That's always an option as well. I might try to do something like that once over here and there. No, I don't want any of that. Thanks for offering, though.
Round three. Fight.
Down forward 2. Put you into cat stance.
Mam chwilę przed kolejnym.
Round one. Fight. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
That would be what we call stupid on my part. Because I know there's only a 2 break there. You can't use the other break. Wow, they do not give a crap. I attack, they block, and then they just attack again.
Round two. Fight. the next battle.
The problem is she has a lot of like mid highs and low highs as well. That's really bad because like even this, something like this, good luck, you know. And then all her like mids or things that end in a mid are punishable. Like mid high, duckable. Mid minus 13. Hell no. This is neutral or this is minus 11 on block, and that's a high. Minus 11 high. And that's minus 15. Even with boost sparks. I'm not doing that one. Forward, forward 3, minus 14. Minus 13. She has no good lows and no good mids. No real good mids. She has this, which is minus 11. And she has this, which is minus 10. Then you go into stance, she has minus 10. She has too much that is punishable. I think they were too scared to release her too strong. But everything she has that could be considered good is punishable heavily. And that's the problem, because you can literally do anything and you are in a punishable situation. Let's not even point out the fact that when you do certain moves, you are forced into a stance. You can't cancel out of it, which means even on some moves that shouldn't be launch punishable, you have a lot more that's punishable. Let's go through this real quick. So, 1 to 2, punishable on block. Turn that off for a second. Punishable on block. It says minus 18, or says minus 8, but then you remember, I think that's your fastest move at 13 frames. So minus 8 plus minus 13. So that's like 20 something. That's like minus 20 something. That's ridiculous. This is a high, so duckable. And then you got a low that is minus 13. That's not too bad, actually. You have this, which is minus 8. That's actually not too bad, but it's a high. 2, minus 4, but it's a high. This is good. 2, 4. Doesn't give you anything special, but plus 4, that ain't too bad. High. This used to be plus on block. That was a trade-off because it was a high. It used to be plus 2, now it's minus 4, which is bad. I don't like that. That's minus 14. Stupid. Let's just put him on block. Minus 9, so this is okay. You can get plus frames if you charge it. That's neutral on block, but it puts you in a stance where your fastest move again is 13 frames, so you might as well be at minus 13. So there's that. This is a high, and it is minus 13. That is a no-no. This needs to be safe. This is okay. The problem is that it's only plus 1. I'm pretty sure you can duck it. This is minus 12. It's the mid option. That's the high option. That is still... Oh, it is a mid. But that's still minus 10? Seriously? And if you stop, you're still at minus 10. So forward 4 you have at 17 frames. It's a good mid, I guess. Same with this down forward 4. Minus down forward 3. See, I think that should be a launch, a counter hit launcher. This is punishable heavily. You can stop at the first hit, -10. Stop at the second hit, -13. -15, so launch punishable. Mid-high, so duckable. Mid-mid, punishable. Down forward 2, it's at 0 on block, but then your fastest move is 13 frames. -12, and almost no pushback. -8, but it's a high. This is good. It puts you at +8 and does chip damage, but it's still a high. This is good, but it's slow. It says 12 frames, but it's not 12 frames. You'd have to do some work to find out exactly how fast that is. I mean, it's not super slow. It might be big 20 frames, maybe. I'd say it's no slower than that. Down forward, 3 + 4, that's -9. It's a little on the slow side, though. Doesn't give you anything on counter. -7 mid, that's pretty okay. I do believe this is a counter hit launch. No, you just get a follow-up. So there's that. -14. Gives you -4 on block, or on hit. On counter hit, you get -12, so you can get this if you want to. Or while rising 4-2. And then if they do block the low, they'll have plenty of time to see that they blocked it. Because this will force them this will allow them to stay ducked. This I don't think is duckable, which is, good. Let's find out for sure. See? So it's not duckable. So that's something. It's a low high, leaves you at -3. And on counter hit, this whole thing is guaranteed. So that's really, really nice. Let's see. Down back 2. That's okay. 16 frame mid. It looks like it's got some high crushing. Yeah, so no high crushing. Down back 4. It puts you. It's +7. Puts you in a stance. But this 1 will trade, which means bye-bye. So your really only options is 2, which is -10. There's 1 + 2, it's a high crush. The 3, that's a low crush. This 1 that is an armor move and puts you in a stance at +1, which sounds good. But I don't think you have anything fantastic here. Down back 4 does nothing on counter hit, I don't believe, and is -13. I was gonna say 14. This low parry, this is actually really good. It is on the slower side at 22 frames, same as her mid, and it's -3. But you're kind of relying on that low parry effect. You can get something like that. Get something, something like that. So it's like a little mini combo. So nothing great, unfortunately. But it's still good. It's good. It's a good parry. This back one seems good. Honestly, it's probably sidesteppable. Oh, it's sidesteppable. But 18 frame mid, that's +2. This might be the only reason why she works, honestly. I think they were too scared. -10. I think they were too scared to make her overpowered on launch. So they made her they made her the opposite. So in this case, it's more like instead of pay to win, you're paying to lose. -15. Homing high, 16 frames. That's not bad, except it is a high. -13 instead of your typical -14. I don't know if it does anything on hit. Yeah, it just knocks them back. So there, it probably, yeah, I was gonna say it probably wall breaks. Unblockable. This is good on the surface. It's a 23 frame mid that is a high parry, which is really, really good. This is really slow, but it is a safe mid. I think it should be plus on block because that's 25 frames. You don't get anything off of this. Like, they can stand up. You don't get anything on counter hit, I don't believe. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. This is more punishable than your typical hop kick. Forces you in stance. But you are at +5. So definitely got options this time. But the problem is, aside from this and this, everything else can be jabbed out of. Everything else can be jabbed out of. And the only reason this can't be jabbed out of is because it's an armor move. And then if you think they're going to go for a high, that's what you use this for. So that's the real mix-up between this and this. This is just if you are very sure that they're going to try to go for a low right now, this is something you do so you can get a little bit of extra beefy damage. That needs buffed. That ground pound, you need to incentivize people to use that. Otherwise, your only option is this, and this sucks. This ain't better. The one redeeming thing that she has is a late game mechanic, because you want to use your heat to go into heaven and earth and get that power up, so that certain moves like this do more damage, for example, which is not good, because the idea is great. It's really good, actually. The problem is, in late game, the opponent might already have your number. So having a comeback mechanic like that probably ain't going to do much, and it's only on a handful of moves. And this is punishable at -27. I get why it is, but that is way too punishable. Way too punishable. Nobody should ever want to do this out in the open. I guess it's good for like a whiff punish. But aside from that, I wouldn't use it out in the open. 4/4, 1+2, it's -13. This is good, but it's a high. This is good, but it's kind of slow. This is good, but everything here is, punishable. Except for that. The first hit is not punishable. And then now it's -17. Blue sparks are not. This is pretty good. It's my +1 on block, and it does not force you into a stance, which is really, really nice. But it's still a high. You can do it from crouch. You just do a quarter circle forward motion. Even from crouch, you can do it, which is really, really nice. This is a pretty. This looks good, but it's -6. Like, if you're gonna put me in this stance specifically after a move like that, it looks good. You should give me the option that has a power crush so I can maybe pressure my opponent. Like, the thing is, they want you to pressure with this character, but when you try to pressure, you're putting yourself in a punishable situation. So you're basically trying to get them. You gotta get them to stop hitting buttons before that's even a thought. Then, you know, like I said, mid-high, mid-mid, and I'm sure that's punishable. -13. Didn't even. -12. -12. 0, but forces you in stance. This is one of those situations where I think you should be able to hold back to not go into stance, because it's just a little punish. It don't do anything. But because of it, now I'm at because I used it, I'm at -13. This is -12, I believe. -14, my fault. I tried to give him some credit. -26, and for a attack that really doesn't do anything. Get that on clean hit. And I think you might get it on like a counter hit from back here. Nope, don't even get that. You get +2. There's no reason that's launch punishable. Got this. 0 on block. That's okay. -6. I think if this is neutral on block and forces crouch, this should be plus. I'm just saying. Why would I use this? Because you get political storm after. I'll just do that. And then her options and stance aren't terrible. They're just not that good. You got this, which is homing high. Put you at +1 in a stance that you can't defend yourself. +1 sounds good. I think that's your fastest option. So you're at like -14 for using a high homing move. That's bad. -10. This, honestly, this shouldn't be punishable. I get why they made it punishable, because they made it a heat engager, and it is a grapple move. I don't even think you have to. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't even have to counter hit, and you go into heaven and earth and everything. It's very, very nice. But -10, nobody wants to use it because nobody wants to be punished like that. This is good, but it's too slow. Puts you at +8, which is great. You'd probably do something like this just to kind of keep myself as safe as I can. Okay. So it's like, should I even bother? This right here, this little back thing, it's good in theory, but you have to like really have a handle on your opponent. I'm sure there are other Lidia players that really make her work, but the casual audience is not going to be able to make her work. That's the problem. Like, they're going to want to hit buttons. They're going to want to do a bunch of stupid stuff. And everything is punishable or it's a high. straight up. You got a couple exceptions like down 1, 1 plus 2, down 4, 3 plus 4, down back 3 plus 4. I'm trying to think. Down forward 4, 4 by itself, down forward 3, forward 4 by itself. Back 3, it's pretty good range. But that's the thing, is like she has a bunch of one-hitters. And they're good, but people typically like to hit after the first hit or second hit or third hit. Especially like the more hits in a string, the more likely somebody's going to hit a button. And that's the problem, is that you hit 2 buttons, you're punishable. You hit 3 buttons, you're launch punishable. And sometimes it only takes 1 button to be punishable. So you can't really get anything going here. Like this doesn't get you anything special. Hold on. It's not a launcher or anything like that. It's just a mid-mid. Why is it? Because it's a mid-mid. In stance, for mind you, it's punishable. That shouldn't be punishable. That's a high mid, sorry. And then you have another option right here. But guess what? Punishable. Punishable. Too much punishable. She needs stuff that she can use outside of forward, forward 2, where she's forced into a stance where you're both at a advantage, disadvantage. On paper, Lidia has the advantage because she just struck them and she's at plus 50, or she went in for the attack and is at plus 5. But all it takes is one. Like this is your, so 1 is your main option and 1 plus 2 are your best options. And if they do hit while you're in horse stance and you hit 1 plus 2, you get a mini combo. I don't know why you only get a mini combo. I didn't make it. But you get a mini combo. You probably get a little bit more than that, but my point being, so I really think that they tried too hard to play this character safe. I just don't think she's gonna work right now. She needs fixed. Too much stuff is punishable. I get like certain moves like forward, forward 2 should force you into a stance. And stuff like that, up forward 4 maybe should force you into a stance. But you either got to give her better tools in those stances to make it work, so she has a get out of jail free card if they don't get her at like 13 frames, or you gotta make the stances cancelable. It's got to be one of the two. She has too much punishable stuff, way too much punishable stuff. I'll probably play her a little bit. I'm probably not going to be taking her into ranked, but I would like to see if I can make her work. Stubbornness and all that.
For the next battle.
So we'll see how that works out. But for now, let's play with your boy. Takes a little bit of warming up to get there. It does the same amount of damage either way. $77. I think that'll. So either way, the combos do the same. So the only difference is with this one, you have a slightly easier way to make it hit harder. It's about it. It's still hard. Don't get me wrong, but it's easier than the other way. Because with the other way, you have to do the up 3, like I was doing just then. But for some reason, when you do up forward 4 as your tornado, you would think because he's moving forward it'd be easier, but it's actually harder for some reason.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
I don't know how that launched me. I didn't hit a button. Damn.
Round 3.
I had it too. We could have won.
Round 4. Fight.
Hora de fazer valer a pena.
Toe touchers. Yeah. I just saw the toe knee thing and I was like, toe touchers. You're a toe toucher. You like to bend over and touch your toes all the time.
Round 1. Fight.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what you are. It took him a while, actually.
Round 2. Fight.
Honestly, I could see what they were trying to do, and I do actually respect it. They're not trying to just cheat their way through it, which I appreciate because we're not even in ranked, and some people are playing like winning is the most important thing in the world. Seriously.
Get ready for the next battle. Round
So I might
fight.
play some ranked. They're bored. Sidestep 4 is really good with Hwoarang, actually. I'm surprised people don't use it more. What's up? So you could tell they were bored. They won 11 times. They might not have won that all today, but you can tell that they were bored and they were just waiting to lose or something. They weren't playing all that great. Is it not Tekken 8? Isn't it Tekken 8 Lidia? Yeah, it says Tekken 8, Lidia Sobieska and Hwoarang. I just got done playing Lidia. Yeah, it's supposed to be. How do you change the game? Like, how do you change it while you're in mid-broadcast on PlayStation? Oh. How do you change that? Hold on a second. I'll fix it in a little bit. Oh, I fought this guy. He's a weeb. No, I just started streaming Twitch completely, so I don't know anything about this. Talk me through it once we're done here. I do appreciate you letting me know about that, by the way. No problem. This guy's such a freaking tryhard, though. Like, maybe not now, but the last time I played him, he was so, like, sweat lordy and just, like, throwing out all this dumb stuff. Made no sense. I think because I fought him before, though, I think that's why. I hit one. But I might have been late to push the button. Alright, so that won't work. Like, it will if I can get him to stop trying to duck me, but he's not. He's not going to stop trying. So, I'll have to use like 2 or something. If I would have clipped him or anything, I would have won, because I even hit down back, but I think I was still recovering from the attack. So anything would have worked right there, as long as I would have made contact. But I whiffed. That's why it failed.
Round 1. Fight.
See, that's what you call try hard. You literally just waste your heat for nothing. And he's just hitting buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons.
three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
Yeah, the opportunity to do something cool. He just does something to make sure he doesn't drop anything. Yeah. Whether I win or lose, this guy is just a weeb. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Stand by, and I'll just pause the game.
Ready for the next battle.
I'm on Stream Manager right now on my phone. Is that going to be doable, or do I need a computer? Do I go to creator mode? Maybe I go to creator mode. Edit stream info. Games and demos. So I changed the category to Tekken 8. Hwoarang. I think that's all I can do. I think I still got to set it up so that I can get subscribers, because I got some people that really want to sub to my channel for whatever reason, probably because I'm awesome, and they can't. I don't know why. That might be something I have to do on the computer. No. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later. But I do appreciate the tip. I did not know that. I just been streaming. Yeah. I just been streaming on the last couple days. But what do you guys think? You think I'm doing good enough to maybe hop into ranked, or should I maybe hold off a little bit? I think I'm gonna just do ranked. We'll see where I land on, if I'm doing good today. Yeah, I probably should warm up actually, like properly for like throw breaks and stuff, but I'm not gonna stress about it. I gotta learn to use my heat more, so you might see me do stuff like that.
I'll show you.
He had to have done that on purpose. He knew. There's no way he thought I was doing something right then and there.
Fight.
I should have jabbed. All right, see ya, man. Thank you for letting me know how to change that. All right, fair enough.
Final round. Fight. I'll kick your ass.
Sometimes the absence of pressing a button gets you wins.
Round one. Fight.
Damn, he just goes for it.
Round two. Fight.
Really? Was that not a 2 break? That was probably a 1 break, huh?
Round three. Fight. I'll show you. Strongest in the universe. Fight.
That was disappointing throughout the whole thing. All he did is hit buttons.
Get ready for the next
He did the same, like, what, 3 moves the whole time? Mixed them up with a couple extra moves, and that was about it. It was disappointing. I'm not saying it was bad, just disappointing. If he can make that play style work, more power to him.
Get ready for the next battle.
Round 1. Fight.
She's not a sidesteppable anymore. Like she used to be pretty sidesteppable. Now I'd say not very much. Like,
Fight.
that's what you get for trying to parry me.
Round 3. Fight.
I thought that was sidesteppable too. Like, not the homing part, obviously, but the high.
Round 4. Fight.
She might be sidesteppable to the right.
Fight. Round 1. Fight.
Muhaha.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
So my next handful of rounds, if I go up against a Kishin or a Bushin and I win, I should get a boost, a point boost. So here's to hoping. And honestly, I don't mind fighting one or two ranks less than mine, only because if I do win, or because no matter what, like once I get to the top rank, I'm going to be fighting people lower ranked than me anyways.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Damn. They did that delay almost perfect.
Fight.
They always hit buttons, they don't just stop. So I was pretty confident in that. I hit down forward, dude. I hit down forward. 100%.
Round one. Fight.
Look at the health, dude. I'll be clipping that later, for sure. That agitated me so much. I hit down, like in that last match, I hit down forward for sure. But and you could see my character like twitch. Hit down back. I sidestepped and hit down back.
Fight.
Wow, they're just hit buttons.
Round three. Fight.
Seriously? They're just hitting buttons. But it worked, unfortunately. I'm not going to say that that was particularly a great match either way. Just hitting buttons. But it worked. If it works, and ranked, kill or be killed. Nope. Nope. Alright, this does not do more. I think that might make doing the follow-up easier, maybe. Doing tilde 3, 3 tilde 4, and then instead of doing up 3, I dash in and do forward 2. So Lidia, remember, a lot of her stuff is very punishable or it's a high. It's punishable, mid, or high. Everybody's doing that 2 option because it's +6. So if they're gonna keep doing that, I can always just block, because those aren't punishes that they're doing. She's just doing that, and then that 2 that she's doing is -12. There's not really a way to get out of that. I could probably parry it, I can maybe parry it, but I ain't gonna get much further than that. And that's if I can. I may not even be able to do that because +6.
Fight.
Was that down forward 2?
Round 2. Fight.
So at least she has one really strong mix-up. Seriously? Just hitting buttons. Just hitting buttons. I mean, that was a good match, though. But that was because they were actually reacting to what I was doing for the most part. There was a couple times where it was like they were just kind of doing what has worked. But otherwise, I'm not complaining. I got to start focusing on my pokes more, one-hit pokes. That's going to be a big problem until I learn to do that. But once I can learn to do that and do it effectively, I think I'll be better. I'm better off. Girl, I'll kick your nuts. I'll kick your imaginary nuts. I hit one.
Round 2. Fight.
Why bother sometimes,
Round 3.
You know exactly what they're going to do, but you just play right into it. Maybe I'm just doing bad today. Maybe I'm the one who's bad today. Or it's just because it's ranked. I was winning for a second there. How much time they get to do a combo there is ridiculous. Wow, that all hit me, huh? I guess I had to hit forward there, or knock it up.
Round 4. Fight.
What about all the people I was beating? What's going on here?
Get ready for the next battle.
I think I've played this guy before. I remember I've seen this custom before. Okay.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Wasn't a fluke. I know that. I know that string very well.
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Final round.
Nobody respects that this. I kind of thought it would be a low or a grab, but I was in a bad spot. He could have done that mid, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. So, there's that.
Round one. Fight.
He just does it.
Round two. Fight.
This guy's like loves his down back too.
Fight. Round 4. Fight.
더는 무승부라는 소리는 못하겠지.
Get ready.
I didn't care for that match either, honestly. It was just like, it wasn't even reacting. He just threw stuff out, like panic tools, and I mean, not the worst, but like he started every round with either down back 2 or sidestep 2. Sidestep 2 is extremely launch punishable. I don't know if I ever punished it that properly once. I know I punished it, just I don't know if I properly punished it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Tekken God, Fang.
Round 1.
Honestly, I might just
Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he's just straight sidestepping. I'm pretty sure I saw my foot go through his body. Neutral on block. Stupid ass down forward 1.
Fight.
I'm probably not going to rematch that again. I don't know if I'm ready to deal with a Tekken God Fang yet.
Get ready for
I'm
the
just-
next battle.
I'm not feeling that today. Actually, there is something I wanted to try. 6%'s pushing it. We'll see.
Get ready for the next battle.
Tekken. Oh, I've played this guy before. He's good. He's all right. He must have had a couple bad situations.
Round one. Fight.
Should have just blocked. I hit one. Really?
Round two. Fight. Round four. Fight.
There's that small window between when he does down forward one, and I guess I didn't do it on purpose, but I got it.
Round one. Fight.
I hit up 3+4. Wait.
Round two.
Because he hit me with the second hit. Like I said, they're pretty good. I wish I could complain, I just can't. They're a little bit of a jerk.
Fight.
I just barely whiffed.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
I hit a jab and I die. That's ridiculous, man.
Fight.
Hit one like multiple times. I'm a Bushin again, yay!
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
俺を止められるか
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Great.
필살기 같은 건 없어?
Yeah. I'm Tekken King again. I had it all, then I lost it all, and I had it all again. I guess they don't want a match again? Rematch? I thought that was a good match either way.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think I got to make a phone call here pretty soon. I was supposed to go work on my truck today. I think I'd rather just do it tomorrow. I think because today I don't have anything else to do. I'd rather just do it on the day I have something to do. And then tomorrow I have something I got to do, and I can always take it in a little early and get it done. He just goes for another grab. I think that's probably my top 5 favorite combos I can do comfortably. Activate heat, then do that. Because I know that rage is scaled, but it's like, it's kind of like making them sitting there. So the problem with Yoshi players is they don't really pay attention to defense. I knew it. You gotta get into the mind of a Yoshi player, and that's not always easy.
Fight.
Damn, I was trying to do down back four.
Round 2. Fight.
Seriously?
Round 3. Fight.
Wow, they just went for it. I give them credit that they might use Flash. That would have been a smart idea, because no matter what, it would have stopped me.
Fight.
You gotta be shitting me.
Final round. Fight.
벌써 끝이야? 더 덤벼봐.
So I'll probably hop off after this. Probably take a little break. I probably need a while. I probably need a break. To let my dog out and eat and chill for a little bit. That's not on the video game.
Fight.
I did running 3. It just didn't come out fast enough, I guess. He's just doing 1-1.
Round 2.
It's safe and it's mid-mid.
Fight.
hit 1+2. Still good matches. I stopped this promo. That's the important part. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there for now. I'm probably going to be playing some Metal Gear later, if you guys want to join me for that. Now that I know how to properly set things up so people can see my stuff, might be a little bit more worthwhile. But in the meantime, guys, I thank you guys for joining me and stopping by. And I appreciate you guys, supporting me and stuff like that. I might actually go hop on the computer right now and see if I can figure out this whole Twitch sub thing. And then probably an hour or so, I'll probably, anyways, thank you guys for joining me, and I will catch you guys in the next stream or video. Take care of yourselves, happy gaming, and peace.